Hi everyone, welcome back to Star Fix, your go-to place for smart tech tips. You know that feeling, right? You're out and about, phone's at 50% feeling good. Then bam, 20%, 10%. Your battery life just falls off a cliff. Today, we're diving deep into why Android battery health can be so unpredictable, and more importantly, how you can actually squeeze more life out of your phone. We're talking real-world tips, tricks, and myth-busting. Don't skip, your phone's life depends on this. Okay, let's talk about the sneaky stuff that's slowly killing your battery. First up, charging cables. We've all been there, right? Cable dies, you grab the cheapest replacement you can find. But here's the thing, using chargers or cables not specifically designed for your phone, that's a recipe for disaster. It can mess with the battery's charging cycles, ultimately reducing its lifespan. Always, and I mean go for original or certified accessories. Next up, screen brightness. Yeah, we all love a vibrant display, but cranking your brightness to 100% all the time, your battery hates it. It's like running a marathon at full speed, you're gonna burn out fast. Enable adaptive brightness, guys. Let your phone do the work. And speaking of draining your battery, let's talk live wallpapers and animated backgrounds. Look, they might look cool, but they're also constantly consuming power. If you're serious about saving battery, stick to static wallpapers. Now this next one is a biggie: background apps. Think of it like this. Every app running in the background is like having another tab open on your computer. It eats up RAM and, you guessed it, battery life. Get in the habit of closing unused apps regularly. Your phone will thank you. Let's talk about charging habits because some common practices are actually harming your battery. First up, the overnight charge. I know it's convenient, but leaving your phone plugged in all night, every night can lead to overcharging. This stresses the battery and over time can cause it to degrade faster. And while we're on the topic of charging, let's talk about using your phone while it's plugged in, especially for gaming. Look, I get it, you want to keep playing, but doing this generates a lot of heat, and heat is the enemy of battery longevity. Now this might surprise you, but letting your battery drain to 0% or constantly charging it to 100% isn't ideal either. Think of your battery like an athlete, constantly pushing it to its limits leads to faster wear and tear. Aim for that sweet spot, somewhere between 20% to 80%. And hey, if you really need to conserve battery, don't be afraid to use battery saver mode. Chapter 3. Okay, let's address the elephant in the room. The age-old debate of Android versus iOS, specifically when it comes to battery life. There's this common misconception that Android batteries die faster than iPhones. And yeah, there might have been some truth to that in the past, but things have changed. See, Android gives you freedom, right? Customization, tons of apps, you name it. But that freedom comes at a cost. With more power comes more responsibility. More chances to tweak settings, download battery-hungry apps, and push your phone to its limits. iOS, on the other hand, is a more closed ecosystem. Everything's optimized, controlled, but that also means less flexibility. So here's the truth, it's not really about Android versus iOS anymore, it's about your phone. A well-maintained Android phone can absolutely have comparable, if not better, battery life than an iPhone. Chapter 4. Now let's get into some pro-level tips to really maximize your battery life. First up, background data. Do you really need every single app constantly syncing in the background? Probably not. Take control and disable background data for apps you don't use regularly. And speaking of control, keep your phone updated. Updates often come with battery optimization improvements. Don't sleep on those update notifications. Next, location services. GPS is a huge battery hog. Do you really need it on all the time? Turn it off when you're not using navigation or location-based apps. Same goes for 5G. It's fast, it's powerful, it also drains your battery faster. Switch to 4G or Wi-Fi when you can. Finally, let's talk about dark mode. This one's especially effective for phones with AMOLED displays. Dark mode uses less power, meaning more juice for you. Outro. So there you have it. The truth about Android battery life and how to take control. Saving battery health is simple, but you have to start now. Make these changes, and I guarantee you'll see a difference. Now I'm curious, which phone are you rocking these days? Let me know in the comments below. Let's see that Android army, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Star Fix for more smart tech hacks. See you in the next one.